All right, welcome to the first video journal of 2026. Today is Sunday, January 4th, and like I said, I'm gonna start a little video journal series. I got inspired recently. I've been seeing a lot of video essays on YouTube in this kind of like screen record format, and I wanted to like make my own spin on it. So yeah, I decided to do a video journal. I think heading into 2026, I want to reflect more. I want to be more intentional. I want to make memories. And I'm hoping that the video journal is a way for me to kind of do that. Because I don't know about you guys. I feel like I do so much, I see so much, I consume so much that I forget everything. Like, it's really sad to say, but like, I forget so much stuff. And so in 2026, as opposed to adding new things or picking up new hobbies, I want to kind of just sit with myself more. And yeah, I don't really know, but maybe you guys get what I'm trying to put down. Anyways, welcome to the series. So I have some different ideas about how I want to format this, but I think that the best way to start is probably talking about my journaling experience. So I won't go too into depth in this video, but if you know me, you've probably seen me with one of these journals. Basically, since 2022, when I moved to New York City, I started recording almost everything I did every single day. And these journals have been great. It's been awesome to kind of open them up to a random date, random page, and kind of be transported back in time. I don't know why I started it, but I'm really glad that I did. Over time, things changed. I started getting other journals kind of for more daily reflection. So exploring my brain, that's something new. I'm working on that. So if you see my Midori notebooks, please don't open those. Those are personal. But yeah, man, my experience has kind of grown over time. I even am a Paper Republic guy. So I have one of these leather journals. All that being said, I think my journaling has started to lack intention. And that's where I'm hoping these video journals kind of help me regain some of why I came to journaling in the first place. And that brings me to my next section, which is kind of reviewing my consumption for the week. One thing that happened over the holidays is my dad actually got me another journal. What do you know? And this one I wanted to do as kind of like a movie journal. So basically with these, I'm just like recording each movie that I see and making some notes about it. And I found it to be like kind of a cool practice. I'm exploring thoughts about movies that like I never really did before. Maybe I had them in my brain, but now I'm putting them on paper. So here are some of the movies that I saw. There's a bunch here. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, obviously. Die Hard, I guess it's a Christmas movie. First time I ever saw it. Four Christmases, just kind of like a comedy. I kind of got into these like POV filmed on camera videos. So Chronicle and Cloverfield. Really kind of cool. I should have thrown Blair Witch Project in there for that. I watched The Long Walk on an airplane. Glad I didn't go to a theater to see that. Begonia, really cool movie that I saw there. I watched the entire Your Friends and Neighbors series. I like John Hamm, so that was a cool show. One Battle After Another, I saw it for the second time. Originally saw it in VistaVision here in LA. So cool. It was fun to watch it again with my family. On the airplane back to LA, I watched him. Cool. I still don't really know how I feel about that. I really like the visuals, but kind of like dark. And so I switched it up after that. I wanted to watch some old Matthew McConaughey movies because I love him in like the more recent stuff, but I never watched his rom-coms. So I watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Dude, Matthew McConaughey was sweet. He's really cool. Yeah, I don't know, fun movie. And Good Fortune, something that I've been seeing the billboards all around LA. I'm happy I saw it on an airplane because it was just fun. It's just a fun movie. If you want more of my details, they're all in my notebooks, but yeah, this is just the overview. The next thing that I've been trying to log more is my music. So since I moved to LA, music has been kind of a huge part of my life. So many concerts have come here and I've gone to a bunch. So I saw Odile. Odile is amazing. The Tiny Desk concert is awesome. If you haven't seen it, go watch that. I saw Clara Lasan. She's kind of like dark, melodic R&B. Really cool show. The lighting was amazing. I went to a Spill Tab concert. I really like Spill Tab. There's like a few songs that I like. I always forget the name. It's like King Princess or something like that. Her fans love her. Her fans love her. It was just like a random concert, but it was fun. I saw Dijon. Dijon is unreal. I saw them at the Greek Theater, and that night he brought out McGee. They're just great. Who else? Oh, I went to see a Kamari concert. Kamari is really cool, kind of lyrical R&B. I love it. At that show, I actually was introduced to Gabriel Jacoby. This dude might be one of my favorite artists the soul, the funk, the rhythm. He has a cool style. There's this guy Q. The song You is amazing. A Shiloh type beat. This kind of like acoustic video is sick. This is a Mark Q video. I think it's like Holding On. Really cool vibe to that. Also, this Orange Goodman, like $106 inside of these pockets, guy. I love it. I love it. All that being said, like if you take a look at the music that I've been listening to, I think that means I need to go to Coachella this year to see this man, Justin Bieber. His performance this year, I think, is going to be unreal. Because if I go back and look, Justin Bieber was at the Odile concert. Justin Bieber made albums with Dijon and McGee. Justin Bieber brought Gabriel Jacoby into the live stream to make music together. Justin Bieber also brought Orange Goodman to sing $106 inside of these pockets together. And so I think I need to find a way to go to Coachella this year. So now after talking about movies and music, you might be wondering, Robert, like, how can you consume all of this content? Like, what? That's a lot of hours. And yes, you're right, that's a lot of hours. But one thing that I did actually to help me with this is I got bricked. I'm bricked up right now, bro. Pause. I got these Instagram ads for this like brick system. It's a brick and you hold your phone up to it and it blocks apps. Instagram is off, TikTok is off. As of recording this, I've been bricked for like 34 hours. It's only been a few days of being on the brick, so I don't want to give my thoughts and opinions just yet. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll see how that continues. I guess the next section. So outside of being more intentional or mindful of how and what I consume, I want to be more intentional and mindful of when I'm hanging out with my friends and making memories. Just yesterday, I went to Koreatown with a bunch of my friends. We got a bunch of really good kind of Korean bar food. It was the first time a lot of these people ate this and everyone loved it. So it was just a good time. So the original plan was to go bowling, but it was so packed and busy in there that we didn't actually bowl, and we went to Dave & Buster's instead. I unfortunately have no clips at Dave & Buster's, but it was fun. There was a game, and I've been trying to find this game. So red ball drop in a cup arcade game. Yes, this is it. It's called Quick Drop. So basically the idea of this game is there's these rotating buckets on the bottom, and then there's these red balls that drop from the top. So you hit the button, it drops the balls. The goal is to get all 50 balls into the buckets. We must have played this game for hours. 80% of our tokens were spent playing this game, and my friend actually hit 50. He hit the jackpot. I wish that I had some videos. Maybe I don't wish that I had videos because I was just having fun, living. So yeah, that's the weekly video journal. I'm excited to see how this evolves. I'm excited to see how this helps me in 2026 and just living life in general. So yeah, if you enjoyed, thanks. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this is mainly for me, but if you enjoyed, awesome. I really appreciate that. I guess I will catch you next week in whatever this video journal is and will become. All right, thanks. Later.